Hi, everybody. Welcome. So, today we are talking about all things winter skincare. So, taking care of our bodies, our face during these harsh winter seasons. So, we're I want to say halfway through winter here in Texas. It doesn't stay for too long usually, but these past couple weeks prior to this one, they just had a crazy amount of cold weather that we don't usually get aside from last year. And so we would really just need to keep in mind that keeping our skin moisturized, one, is key. Moisture is the biggest benefactor to keeping your skin looking younger as time goes on. Keeping a lot of its natural plumpness and juiciness is all because of moisture. So I'll be walking through a few different ways that you can do that with a few different products that I found on Verishop over the months. So we're going to start with a few things that first apply to your face. So the first brand that I'm going to talk about here is from Upcircle, and it's their eye cream. So here's what it looks like in hand. So this has the coffee extract in it. So first of all, Upcycle is a company that repurposes coffee beans, coffee grounds, whatever, into their skincare products. And coffee is really great for your skin. It has a lot of properties in it that help wake your skin up and do all the good stuff like making it look younger as well. And so they infuse that into their products, which I think is really cool. I love the natural side of that. And so his eye cream has coffee extract and maple into it. And so you'll put this on after you've cleansed your face or just on a clean face. This is what it looks like. That's about all you need, and you'll just stab it under your eye. Now, eye masks are also a thing, which I didn't know about either until I got on Verishop and was browsing around. So you can put this on, it'll be after your eye mask, and then if you use eye gel, it'll be after your eye gel as well. And then you'll put on this eye cream. This is basically like your face lotion. You put it on after you're done with the rest of the products in your routine. And I love this eye cream because it feels so soft, and the formula is pretty thick as well. It just feels like, you're doing good for your eye, and that's skin around your eye. And the reason why I apply this with my middle finger, you can apply with your middle finger or your ring finger, I've seen it done multiple ways, is that it's usually an easier way for you to kind of just keep it light on your skin. The skin around your eye is super delicate, so you want to make sure you're not applying too much pressure, and you don't want to tug on your skin too much around there. So you just take your time, apply some lotion, apply the eye cream. And what I like to do is when I'm doing my eye mask, I do my face mask as well. So you just get two birds and one stone, and you take care of your whole entire face. And that's also just important to know that a lot of the products that we use on the larger parts of our face don't really translate well over to your eye area, because your eye area just has such a different type of skin. I know for me personally, my under eye skin is very, very delicate, and so I have to take it very slowly and do it with a lot of care. And so that's also why, that's for most people, so that's also why they make products specifically for your eye area, because it needs just a little extra love, a little extra care. Now this has a very faint coffee smell to it, but a lot of their products have a stronger coffee smell to it. So if coffee isn't your thing, I wouldn't pick it up. But this is probably if you just want to try it out, this is one that would be pretty safe to do because the scent is very strong here. Again, just doing little quick movements here, all the while still taking our time. Just moisturizing this into the eye area. So your eye area dries out just like other parts of your face. That's why, especially in these colder months, it's good to make sure that it's staying moisturized, right? So if you're using a face moisturizer at the end of your skincare routine, you want to make sure that it's either one that's also safe to use in your eye area, or make sure you pick up something specific for your eye area that you can moisturize it up with. So that's that. Now let's move on to something for your nails. So your nail beds can also suffer from the winter weather. You know, I don't know how much of that is a surprise. But because of that, I wanted to buy something that took care of my nails for me, especially since I want to say recently, like within the past month or two, I've decided to take on trying dip nails, trying gel nails, like the hard gel nails, instead of just using regular nail polish. And so doing that all the time looks cute, but you have to be able to take care of your nails afterward as well. So Heels has a nail detox kit, which is super cute. I have it here in hand. It comes with a nail detox oil and a cuticle oil. So what you'll do is I'm going to use the nail detox oil first. And this is for when you've just taken your nails off and you need to just like a break. Like I would say if you're doing dip nails or gel nails, like the ones where you have it under the UV light, I would say take a break for about at least a few days before you put on more. I know it can be really hard not to just jump into the next set because it looks so cute, but your nails really need some time to kind of detox in between. So what I do with a nail detox oil is I rub it around my finger like that, around my nail like that, my nail bed, and then I just wait. I wait a little bit. And then, I forgot how good this smells. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. And so you can like let it sink in for a little bit. At least that's what I do. And then you can, if you want, go back and kind of massage it in. Just make sure that it gets in. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. It smells so, so good. It smells so earthy and natural. I love that. So there's that for you. And there, look, your nails look so much better. Like, look at that shine. Gorgeous. I love personally wearing my nails natural. Like, I think it's just the coolest thing because especially like you can have some shine. It's like low key, low effort, first of all, because you don't have to keep up with it. You just have to make sure that's moisturized, right? Okay. So the other vial in the set is for your cuticles specifically, and you'll do the same thing basically, just more targeted to your cuticles. So you just gotta take it and roll it on. And then you can do the same thing here. You can just let it sit, let it soak in for a bit, or you can rub it in. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Now the cuticle oil does not smell as strongly, but the Sarah scent is there. It's very nice. I just love it. I love it when like my relaxing spa things smell really good. Because I'm like, that's what I'm using you for. Yes. Like use that aromatherapy. So there is the cuticle oil there. I'm gonna rub it in a little bit. Massage it in a little bit. Oh, nope. There's the scent. Just had to kick in. Just had to be massaged in. So that'll take care of your cuticles for you. And then from there, if you're like working on your cuticles, it'd be a good time to like take the cuticle tool and do your thing there. Or you can just do it in between sets like I do. So that is from Heels Nail Detox Kit. By the way, everything I'm talking about when I'm on my live is going to be at discounted price. And so this one's $17.85, which I think is a great deal to pick up. And the eye cream is $17 even. So good to knows. Now, I'm going to take a quick break from talking about body oil, body balm, body care things to point out the necklace that I'm wearing. This is also a recent Verishop grab. It is the House of Jewels Miami initial necklace. Do you see my ring light flashing right now? Stay with me. So this is the initial necklace from House of Jewels Miami. I got the J for Jasmine because that is my real name. And it does come with the second chain here. So it's great for layering on its own, or you can layer with other pieces. I've done like a choker with this before and it was super cute. I've also done like a gold, like thick chunky chain, super cute as well. Just like that contrast, you know? So just wanted to point that out. For the live, it's going to be $42.50, which is a steal, I think, especially because this is, I believe it's 14 karat plated gold. So good stuff here. Good stuff. I also have a bracelet from House of Jewels Miami. It's this chunky Cuban bracelet. This is 18 karat and it's water friendly. So they have some really good stuff. I would definitely say check out the brand overall if you're interested in picking up some gold jewelry because they have the cutest stuff. Okay, now back to our balms and body things. Now, the next thing that I'm going to talk about is unfortunately sold out, but I completely understand why it's sold out. It is this. It's the OG Luxury Organic Sculpted Lip Oil in the shade Clear, so it's shadeless. But they do come in different colors if you'd like it. But this is basically just like a lip balm. And like I use this right before I got on here because my lips were super dry. Like my lips just get so dry so often in the winter. And so I needed something that I could just keep on my desk, keep in my purse, and I'll stay saved here in this tube. It comes a nice like fancy tube, and this I really like. And so I just gotta carry it around everywhere. Let me see, there's no scent, but that's okay. You don't want to always have a scent like right under your nose, right? But it's just, it feels amazing. Like it's super moisturizing. I just need like a few swipes and my whole lip is done. So love that. Love it, love it, love it. And if you want a little bit more shine, you can put a little bit more on. You can totally play however you want. So if you have any questions about that, just let me know and I'll be able to pull it back up and let you know more information on it. But it's a really straightforward thing. Like you definitely need something for your lips as the winter goes on, as the winter drags on. And so maybe your chapstick that you have right now maybe just isn't cutting it. That makes sense. Got to pick up something that's a little bit more, has a little more oomph to it, but it's still organic. So you're not like putting weird things on your face and in your body. So it's always good. Always good. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is a body balm, and it's from Crabtree and Evelyn. So here she is. Now, this smells like sandalwood, so I believe it's sandalwood. Ah, look at that. Good job, nose. It's coconut sandalwood. I smell the sandalwood more than, oh, nope, there's coconut. There it is. Okay, so here she is. Now, I've been using this on my elbows, and what you can do is just kind of take it in and rub your fingers on it like this, and you'll get a little bit of the product on your finger. Or you can dip your finger in there and get a chunk of it out. I'm against that. Unless it's on accident. I'm like, okay, whatever. But you can always build it up that way too. And it instantly turns into an oil with your body heat. So this is really good for anywhere, like anywhere you have creases and crevices on your body that just dry out. My like problem area is my hand though. And so I just kind of take a little bit and stick it in here on my hand like that. So it does the job well, smells delicious, and just sit here and moisturize my body up. And then that way, when spring and summer roll around, it won't be such an issue getting ready for swimsuit weather. You know, you're already very moisturized and ready to go. My hands in general like are a problem area though. Like my hands are always dry and I'm not really sure why. Still trying to figure that out. I probably need to drink more water. I'm gonna be completely honest with myself. I probably need to drink more water. But you know, I'm stubborn that way. So I'm gonna give my body moisture in other ways. And I love this because I feel like this could definitely, this scent would work for anybody. Like it's not too fruity, it's not too like woodsy or oaty. It's very like down the middle as far as the scent goes. So I really like it. And then for the show, it's gonna be $25.50, which is a good deal because this is gonna last me forever. I mean, how many ounces is this? 3.3 fluid ounces, so it's a lot. You got a lot going on here. You're not gonna be in short supply anytime soon. So I've been using this on my hand. I could bring it down. Oh, I need the other side of my hand too. I could bring it down to my elbow, which is another problem area for me. Put a little down there. So my left arm is going to be one body balm. I have one more balm coming up, and then I have a body butter. Like I just kind of like I just stocked up on everything. So I was like, this needs to end. This dry period of my skin needs to end. Okay. So there that is. This is the Crabtree and Elevin. I don't know why I keep saying Elevin. Crabtree and Evelyn Coconut and Sandalwood Body Balm. So definitely recommend this if you're into a more like middle of the road scent. Now, if you want something that's going to pack a punch as far as scents go, this is your gal. So this is the, oh, there goes my lip oil. This is the Geranium Body Balm. I can't talk today. This is the Geranium Body Butter from Realm Concepts. So here it is. And this is like a true butter, like very, very buttery texture. So woo, it's super creamy, super creamy. I love it. And oh my gosh, the smell is to die for. I love it so, so much. So let's put a little here on the elbow since I grabbed a whole bunch accidentally. Just gonna spread it around, use it all up. My body's drinking this in because my body is so dry. But here we go. Now, I'm using this on my upper body right now because I'm seated, but you can definitely use this on your feet, your knees, ankles, anywhere you need attention. This will be good for it. So this is another organic product. I love like the homemade feel of this. It kind of reminds me of Pharmaceutics. And I don't know what it is about it. I love having that like homemade feel to products. I think it's really sweet. Especially when they send like handwritten notes. That's always a good thing. So here I'm just like rubbing my hands together. It's just like aromatherapy is also like something that I'm really into. Like I love smelling things and like having like peaceful moments in my skincare, like nighttime or wind down routines. I think something that I need to work on is like a morning routine, like an aromatherapy morning routine, because I have this down. Like I'm like, okay, yes, I'm like this, and this. But like something in the morning, I think this would be a good morning scent. That makes sense to me. Because it's very light. And like, it's not citrusy, right? But it's like, let's see if they have any smelly notes on here. It has shea butter in it, organic argan, avocado oil, coconut oil, argan paste, beeswax, and then essential oils, geranium. So I guess that's just the geranium that I'm smelling. It just smells amazing. It smells so, so good. So, so good. Just gonna put a little bit on my knee. And I love it. Like it doesn't turn into an oil like the Crabtree and Evelyn one did. Got that time. And so I don't know, like this one, I like that it's a little more creamier than that one. That one just goes straight to an oil, right? But this one, like you actually like get some of like more texture, a little more thickness to it. So it's really nice. I'm like, I wish you could smell my room right now. It smells amazing. It's just like a bunch of scents floating around. All right. So again, this one is also a really great size. So won't run out of that anytime soon as well. This one is $17. This is a really good deal, y'all. Like I would definitely pick this one up. I think if I had a favorite, it would definitely be this one. So I'll keep that between you and me though. Okay, let's see what else we have to talk about for the show. Looks like we have 2 more things to touch on. The next one is also a like a body oil, body butter. I would say it's more of a butter, but specifically for hands and heels, hand to heels, and everything in between. So really anything. So from your hands down to your heels, and it's from Pharmaceutics. So here she is. Hands are slippery. But here it is from Pharmaceutics. It has sweet almond oil, beeswax, calendula, flower extract, soybean oil, lavender peppermint essential oils, carrot oils, and vitamin E. So all organic ingredients here. It's a softening salve. So I feel like a salve is definitely more than the oil, right? Let's see. This smells really good too. Okay. I would say it's somewhere in between the oil and the cream I just used. Nope, got some on my nose. It can't hurt though because it's all organic, right? So I'm just rubbing it on my thighs right now because everything else is pretty lotioned up. But this would be a great one. I think this will travel fine if it's 2.5 ounces, so it definitely travels well. It's on the smaller side, but it's like taller, so I feel like it might even out to the last one we just talked about, as far as like how much product you get. But let me put it down before I drop it. That glass that it comes in is glass, so everything is recyclable, which I really love about that company. I also have a body wash from them, which I'll talk about next, and I've been using that every day. It smells amazing, but I love all the organic properties about their products. They're really nice. And since it specifically is calling out your hand to heels, heels definitely need love during this time. Like our whole bodies need love, but our heels are the things that we walk on. We're probably exposing that. It's probably barefoot. At least I'm barefoot all the time, so it's like always exposed to the air, whereas like other parts of my body are like usually covered up. So your heels are usually the ones that need the most love. So I would definitely take the time to apply this down there on your heels so that you can get a little extra tension there. What you can do, which I've done it before, is put a little bit on your heel and then like bring it around to your foot and then put on a sock, and like it's gonna like cocoon all of your product, which I think is fun. You can also buy dedicated socks and gloves to wear after you put on moisturizing products. So you can do that as well to kind of like up the ante, if you will, so you can get more moisture going through. But if you have questions about that, let me know. If you're watching the replay of this, feel free to slide into my DMs. I'd be happy to talk about it with you. Now, the last thing for tonight is the Pharmaceutics Almond Blossom Organic Body Wash. Now, I left this in my shower, but I have the product here to show you. So this is another product from Pharmaceutics, and I don't want to use any other body wash. Like it feels so great. It lathers very easily, and the scent is awesome. Like the almond blossom, just chef's kiss. Like it smells amazing. This is again like that aromatherapy moment in my shower. So something that I've just like come to like about this brand is that the smells are always on point. All the ingredients are always organic, and so you don't feel bad about putting it on your body. And it's always like at a good deal. So like this one's $38 for the live deal, and I think based on like how much you get in the jar. So I've had mine for a month now, and I don't think I'm even halfway through the bottle. So it's a good size, good size. Definitely pick it up if you're looking for an organic body wash to add to your skincare routines. So, and even if we were to make a routine out of the products that we've talked about today, you could use the body wash first. And then let's see, you can move on to the Pharmaceutics Hand to Heal to kind of like get on those like really touchy areas. And then you can go back with the Real Concepts Body Butter to kind of like lather the in-betweens between your hand and heels to kind of like touch some of your knees, on maybe the back of your leg. That's another missed spot frequently. So like all of these products can be used together, which I think is really awesome as well. You could then round it off with the OG Luxury Organics lip oil before you go to bed. I love putting on lip oils before bed because I can just like let it work and do its thing overnight. That's when I really need the help, because I'm just like laying there enjoying my sleep and everything's just drying out around me. So the important thing to do, it's a little hack for you, is put on lip oil or a lip balm, some sort of something as you're going to sleep. That way you can wake up moisturized and refreshed, ready to go. So, and then while you're doing that, after your lip oil, while you're laying in bed, you can do your eye cream from Upcircle. You can do a little bit of nail spa treatment with heels. So you have the whole gambit here. You could like add all these to your cart and just have like the perfect bedtime routine going for you. So that is everything that I want to talk about today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, if you have any questions about this, let me know. You can slide into my DMs. But all of these products I use very frequently. So some of these I've gotten from this month. Some of these I've gotten from the months prior that I've been on Verishop. So I am your favorite expert. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.